In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Oh, flip. It would help. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Avianca, baby. Avianca. Oh, ATC's on too. That's alright. Right, so the overlay is working as it should, and let's do this again. God, it's time to do this again. What can go worse? So heading to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many times I've got to count? All clicks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Right. Still doing its test, isn't it? Right, so that to 40%. Get rid of the master caution button, and external power is on. That is fine. We've got some faulty situation, but I think it's still being tested. Okay, so let's begin. Not in. What the hell is that doing down for? Jesus Christ, what's that doing that for? Don't ask me why. Right, so LG gear not lagged, max speed 270. Well, got a problem here. Got a problem here already. We haven't even began, and we've got a problem. Here. Here. Right. Inop. Alright, turn that off for now. Click that button. That's a great start, isn't it? APU battery start not arriving. Okay, well, of course there's no APU yet because I haven't switched it on. Okay, so there's the situation upon us. Not going to worry about it too much. AOC init page. Oh, great start. Not gonna worry about it. Ian's in the house. Right, so I know it's 11,000 feet to begin with. Dim these guys up a bit. Right, heading, we'll worry about that later. So, battery's not on. So if we're going to do the rest of the stats, go to the fuel. Yeah, we've got some config issues already. Right, can we clear it? Then go to fuel plan. Okay, there we go. Got some issues, but we're going to worry about that. That will be sorted as long as the APU stays on. Right, so let me do this. Okay, tab to import. Unit mismatch again. Why does this not save correctly? Unit mismatch. Okay. Correct. Right, let's go to mass and balance. And set. We do it again. There we go. That's some balance. So the aircraft, 14 minutes. And the fuel should be loaded in. Okay, while that's doing that, cost index is 10, same as before. And jaddy. So cost index is 10, I believe. Cruising at flight level 35. Call sign Avianca 664, same as yesterday. Right, we will request the wind information and leave messages. There's none coming through yet. Okay, so the wind information is in, and a localizer will be aligned once the APU is on, which it isn't. Don't tell me when that's on, but it will be on when it's ready. The fuel's boarding as we speak. We can't have that on. Parking brake is off. On. Right, so while that is boarding, we're going to go to the init page. Already are. And expect what fuel we need to use. So fuel is being import as we speak. Until that's done, we can't do anything else. Oh, actually we can do is go to the flight plan and get an idea of our departure. So without looking at my charts, going out on runway 36 via the Palma 5 Alpha. Same as yesterday. Think. Alpha 5 Alpha. That's the one. That. Flight plan. Ooh. An issue indeed. Right, let me put the battery on. We've still got system faults. Gotta keep them off for now. Got some system faults, baby. Right. That to normal. Seat belts. So smoking sign can come on. And then how's the fuel coming along? Almost done. Almost done. Yep, it's done. Right, once the fuel's done, what we can do is put our fuel pumps on. Nav, and get the APU going. Give it a couple of seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate. Okay. Oh, the screen's alive. Trim that out. Same as before, we're going to put this to 17,000 and should hold on the restraints. Right, so now we know what fuel we got. We got oh, still loading and we're halfway there. So it's roughly about 10.9. 10.9, roughly. Until it's completely finished, that's what we're gonna have. Wait, okay. Okay, just wait. That's fine. Same as yesterday. Same as yesterday, baby. Right, 96 passengers. 90 passengers, actually. Halfway on the fuel. Cargo's in. And looking good, Billy Way. Hopefully we have ATC on, but I doubt it, not on Monday. Oh, we do actually, on arrival we do. We do for the arrival. Loading quite slowly though, Jesus Christ. Well, if would say it's going to take about 14 minutes to complete. I'm saying it's going to take ages, but it's only 14 minutes. It's only been like half of that. Like watching paint dry. Hey, that's not a problem, we just check our legs. It's fine. I'm not going to put the arrival in until we there. Refilling, 2 minutes to align, no smoking sign is correct. And receive messages when it's completed. So there, let me turn this up a bit. Okay. Right, so the APU bleed's been on for I lost count. Has it been on? Oh, that is on now. Systems are good. So it's got terrain switches in op. Be fine in a second. Has it been more than 5 minutes yet? I haven't even counted my clock. We'll give it another couple more minutes and then we turn the bleed on. Give it a couple more minutes and we turn the bleed on. And again, it's available now, so it's all good. A minute for the system to align. But while we're doing that, we can actually do this. Right, let's get the bleed going. Thumbs up. Making sure the tiller's locked. We'll get a load sheet will come through and will tell us proper estimated. We're roughly going to have about 10.9 fuel. APU seating up, I can hear it. Hey, Phoenix is in the house. Don't know yet. Who knows? It could happen any minute. We don't know. Oh, systems aligned. Don't know. What happened? Did you fix the page fault issue? No. No. believe it or not, greetings, hope your day's been good. Oh, it's been a rainy day, been out all day, been at the hospital. I decided to do a disc test. Let me turn this down a bit. I decided to do a disc hard drive test because obviously I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 hard drives in my PC. I've got 2 M.2 drives, 2 SSDs, and 2 standard hard drives. I decided to download this Crystal, the free software you can download called Crystal Disk, and you can run a smart test on it. S.M.A.R.T. It's just a simple free program that you can download, install into the PC, and it will do a simple test to see how healthy the drives are. Keep in mind, just recently, last week, I just installed a brand new 8TB drive into my system as well. Anyway, so I downloaded the software, I ran it, and yeah, guess what? Guess what? Can anyone guess what it is? Guess what it happened when I ran the test results? Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable. One of the drives came back as a caution. No, it's not the 8TB drive. No, it's another drive that is pooped. My 8TB drive has passed. It's in healthy condition, with only 60 hours of running time. It was my other drive. It's crapped itself. I thought, oh. So yeah. So my other drive is now gone to popped. I was like, oh, okay. So my operating system drive is in good healthy condition for running time of 2 years. My 8TB drive is in very good condition, but only been on for 2 days. My M.2 drives are all good, nothing wrong with them. My SSD, where P3D is installed, is at 90, I think it was 94%. And still good. And then my 2TB drive came back as a error. It came back as an error. I was like, yeah. I was like, God damn it. So yeah. So, and the worst part about it, it's still in warranty. Worst part about it, still in warranty. There it is. And what my point saying is, it's still in warranty. And it's only 1 year old. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? A hard drive that's only 1 year old. I only had it for 1 year, and it's decided to go on me. So. There it is, there's an image of it if you're interested. There's the image of it. So anyway, so I contacted the company that I supplied the hard drive from, and they want more proof, more information, and try and get it replaced. Or get my money back at least, anyway, being it's only a year old. So typical, absolutely typical. Resend, yes please. So that could be part of it, you know. That could, well, that's a good guess. 10.8, 10.9. leave it at 10.9. So that could be part of it, you know. Even though the page file is disabled for that drive anyway in the first place. 52.5 I think it is. Went for it's the same as yesterday, to be honest. Right, so that is done. We put our seatbelt sign on, and that is looking good. Okay. With the bleed on and that running, we can go to here and elevation. Really? Ever since I installed P3D, SimLink has been a pain in the backside. It's basically telling me that when it does a smart test, it reads part of the drive. So basically, there's part on the drive is unreadable. It's unreadable. It has no access to it. So some drive works and other parts doesn't. And usually it's not repairable. It's just not repairable. It needs it's basically needs replacing because, well, how it is. There's a part of the drive that I read it is inaccessible. There's a read. I think it's a read error, not a write error. It's a read error on part of that drive that cannot be accessible to be read on. So that part of the disk is just like, yeah, meh. It's just like meh. Which will cause issues when trying to run stuff on that drive. When the drive is constantly being used and you're reading data from it, obviously it's just going to go. Temperature's not my concern. Temperature's fine. Temperature's not. Temperature's fine. Temperature I'm not concerned of. Yeah, I think I've written it down here. Where is it? Second. It says here under settings under Charlie 5, current pending sector count is in red with an error code of 00008, whatever that means. And then sector C, it says it's in yellow. It says uncorrectable sector count. Uncorrectable sector count. So, and it's Charlie 6. Charlie 6. Uncorrectable sector count. So that only does the operating system. That checks the operating system. But I have run it, and that won't make any difference. That won't really check if it's any faulty with the hard drive. It only does corrupted things and this and that. It doesn't really. No, it doesn't really do it, you know. It doesn't really go in depth, if that makes any sense. It doesn't go in depth, you know. So it says uncorrectable sector. Anyway, so yeah, the drive's only a year old. So I'm going to get it. I do have a spare one anyway, believe it or not. So I took the old one out, put the new one in, and my new drive is all good. My old drive that got over there is over there. But like I said, things happen, right? Things go to poop. Do. Here we go. So a quick Google search. It says, what does uncorrectable sector count means? That's one of the errors on the drive that I got. The uncountable sector count is a smart parameter indicating many unreadable errors when reading or writing on a sector on a hard drive. If there are too many uncorrectable sector counts on the hard drive, it means that the hard drive will fail and lead to data loss. There we go. And for me, it is up in yellow, and so it is basically a drive that is failing. So that's what that means. And current pending sector count. Current pending sector count. Current pending sector count is a smart parameter that shows the current count of unstable sectors on your disk, which should be revamped. What are pending sectors? Pending sectors, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so to be honest, hard drives are very cheap to buy. This is easy to buy a new one and take that one out, to be honest. Okay, so let me go to take off. So it could, that drive could indicate the error that I had yesterday. However, doesn't mean it is, if that makes sense. Because page files should read and write usually on your C drive. Now the F drive, or the H drive, is kind of like disable-ish to a point. So it could be the factor that it caused a blue screen of death from a failed hard drive, but not necessarily, because it could also be that the page filing is set up incorrectly, or it could be down to Windows itself, because Windows could have done many updates and could have corrupted it, and so it could be Windows caused it to do it. So it's kind of like many factors. So I mean, I could disable page filing completely, or virtual memory completely. See where that goes. So I'm 10, same as yesterday, I think. 89.10. So seal can be something interesting to dash down 0. Is it 0.1 or 2? 1. And then the flex is 53. Was 58 yesterday. So there you go. Right, so that's that in. Flight plan is in. That is good. So yeah, interesting stuff. So we will find out. And what do you think, Phoenix? Obviously, you're into your tech as well, so. Turn that off now. Oh, okay, wasn't listening. Well, have I been talking to myself all this time? Well, I said what? Just heard my name. Oh, I said what else do you think it could be? Because like I said, the hard drive has a failed situation on it. A failed situation. Like I said, uncorrectable sector count on the drive, which, if you know about it, is basically a parameter indicating many unreadable errors on the drive. And when reading or writing different sector on the hard drive, if there's too many uncorrectable sectors, it counts on the drive. It could mean that the hard drive is failing or lead to data loss. So obviously it's picking up that some part of the drive is unimpeccable, and so part of the sector count is obviously pooping itself, and it's just going to go, one of these days the drive will be completely finished. And I was saying it could be part of the reason why I had the blue screen of death from that drive. But at the same time, I don't think it is, because when you start to use so much memory, the system automatically uses your C drive to start to read and write. My C drive is perfectly healthy condition, and obviously the F drive or the H drive at the time is currently kind of disabled-ish, so it shouldn't be reading it and writing from that drive anyway. At the same time, it could be down to either the page filing is not set up correctly, or if it is, it could be down to Windows. Because if Windows had so many goddamn updates all the time, and if there is an error or could be a corrupted file in Windows itself, that also could cause the issue just with Windows. And in that case, maybe it's a good idea to disable page filing and memory, virtual memory as well. I was saying, since you're in the tech business as well, what do you think it could be, you know? It's just like going around in circles, troubleshooting, just messing around, playing with things. And if it decided to work, yay! If it doesn't, then you're just back to square one again. Just like anything else, right? And let's turn off the ground unit from here. So, ground. Get rid of that, and get rid of that as well. And then we put our TCAS is fine, passengers lights are fine, and all that jazz. And since we are departing from the same runway, we're just going to go to. So let's do this in. Okay, it is the left. It is the left. Okay, let me check if there's any ATC on. There's a plane here. It's already on the move. It's quick. The same place as me? No. No. Alright, so with that, go to the engine position. We'll dim this light up a bit. Go to here. We might as well put that to max in a way, because we're not going to worry about switching on while we're taxiing. And well, your bacon's on, and then we can press push and start, which has been 41 minutes now. So let's do that. We press push and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready
bit
for
loud.
pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Age 30, 27, 30, 27. 30? Yeah, correct.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Fine. Feels dark in here. It really does. Can't believe I'm doing this flight again. Did a message. Have a new message.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Roger that, baby. Roger that. Right, we put that to douche the bush. There's going to be one single flight today, just a chill out flight, no messing around, just get there and that jazz. Here it goes. Even got P3D disabled now. I have P3D installed and now I don't. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. I do, I don't. I do and I don't. Oh, I do, but then I don't. Oops. It's still there. Oh, well, the engine's stabilised, so we can do number that one, and we're doing. I don't even know what flaps we're doing, guys. Flaps 2, so 1, 2. Oh, what's going on now?
Please set parking brakes.
We've got a problem here.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
That's why, because that keeps sliding. Well, engine is good, even though they're not.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
You don't have a good engine start. You don't have a good engine start. You have to shut it down. Right, we don't have a good engine start, so with that we need to redo it again. You have to do it manually. Some reason with that switch.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
The situation is, with the starter switch, I can control it with the switch. This area here, you see on my screen, is actually, I've got a hardware for it here. I can actually do it physically on my Thrustmaster. Now this switch here, where I've got it set to normal, start and crank, I can switch it, same as this does, but if I do it from physically, this switch on the Airbus flickers. It flickers between the normal mode and the start mode. It can continue flickers. And so when the engine starts trying to start up, since it flickers, next minute it's off, next minute it's on, next minute it's off, and it's causing all the errors to come up. Anyway, so once the engine is kind of available, give it more power. Basically doing this. Put it to normal. There it is. It's doing that. Yeah. The electrical ball. We got it sorted though. Got it sorted. Right, so with that, we have to do things a little bit differently today. So we keep the APU on for now. I don't want that to turn that off. Lead is good, that is good. There you go to status. Cabin signs and order brakes to max. Cabin's checked again, and then turn these on. Yeah, they're 40. Great. Great. Hey. Can't take off with that. Everything downstairs looks normal. I'll give it some power. Might taxi. Let's check this first. Did have this problem yesterday. Weird. Plane's behaving differently today. Plane is behaving a little bit different. What we're going to do is release the brake and go. Still 40. Get rid of that. Big ATC. Waiting that for, it might disappear. Might disappear. If not, then we can't take off. Oh dear. If not, then we're gonna struggle. We have to go. We can't take off. Or we can and declare Mayday, Mayday with ATC on. Actually, that'd be epic if I did that. Declare Mayday. Do that. Fine. Oh. Gonna be a pain in the backside, are you? Huh? I have to keep it off. Get rid of that. That is. Put the brakes to arm. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay. We might have to do a Mayday for the sake of doing it. Never done that in ages. Got the APU on still. Landing right again. Okay, landing lights are fully activated. Globes on. ECAS is on. Check ATC. No planes around. Is it? Nope. And line up. Right, so before we do anything else, check. We need those guys on, and then we have to have these off anyway. We can't collide with them off. We've got 40 gen. What? Set the auto. I'll get a takeoff anyway. And if it gets worse, we can declare Mayday. I don't think it's going to be. Yeah. Right, TCAS is on. Let's go flaps to 2. Correct. We need the tiller on. That looks good. And then let's go. Well, we're gonna hear some alarms going off now. I bet ya. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a steep climb. 3, 2, 1. Positive climb, give up. More speed. Climb higher. Flip. Jesus. Oh dear. Flip. Yep. Come on. Come on, APU. I'm just waiting for the APU to kick in. Come on. There you go. Come on, APU. Avianca 664. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I have lost all electronics on board this aircraft. I'm starting the APU up and hopefully I get avionics back. Requesting a return back to the airport. Currently heading is current heading is 345. Yeah, we have some issues, boys. We got electrical power down. Electrical power. Cut here. There's no ATC here, so I'm not going to do this flight again, so I'm going to continue. Does the autopilot work? No. Yeah, I've got so much issues. Right, can we do the speed hold at least? Nope. Can't even do the speed hold. Flip. Oh, come on. Trying to get something to go while we climbing. Come on. Come on. Standing pressure. Jet. Completely manually. Come on. Still 40. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to hold at this flight level, am I? Come on, plane. Got no choice to find the closest airport. Flipping out. We have to return. Too fast up. We got to return. The pilot won't come on. Now it is. Thank God for that. Right. Got the pilots back on. And then we can go to direct flight plan. There we go. Nope. Ah, want to do that. Go to the next one. Power lad. Direct to power lad, please. There we go. Right, in speed, keep it at 260. Right, so, and that's still in op. Yeah, well. Systems are... We've got all those system issues. We're not going to get any ILS, no nothing now. So this is going to be a completely manual flying. Right. I'm going to continue because I'm not going to do this flight again. I'm not going to do this flight again. It already crashed on me yesterday and I'm not going to do it for the third time. Nope. So I'm going to continue as filed. Going to use so much fuel though. That's the only difference. You're going to use so much fuel. You're going to fly a broken plane. But that's managed. We are going to be flying a broken plane. Because of that being faulty. That's climbing nicely. That out. Yeah. Look at that. That works. Using so much fuel. Make it now. On the fuel on board. Jesus Christ. How much memory I'm using. ATC's gone. Don't have time to redo the flight. In a way, don't have time to redo it. I'm not going to do it the third time. Still 40. Eh. It's still 40. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's not aligned, so there's nothing I can do about it. There we go, activate horn. That's gonna come off soon. Right, flaps in, TCAS is on. Passengers and seatbelt signs will stay on. Electrical power. Electrical power. That's all it is. We've got a Gen 1, Gen 2 electrical power, and what's keeping me alive is the APU being on. That's what's keeping me alive. It's electrical power. and there's no way to really restart it. And we've got the rat out as well. The rat. We've got the rat out as well. So that's giving us power. But the autopilot's working, which is 60. And we're going to keep the seat belts on. And got the electrical power is being a douchey wishy. So yeah, engines are fine. No, it's just electrical power. Gen 1, Gen 2. Yeah, or because the engines don't, because the situation with the goddamn engines when I started it up. But yeah, both 40. So it is, right? Was starting the engines, and this was flickering to and from. When I used my throttle to change it to ignition start, ignition start, I switch it over from my throttle, and when I switch it over, all this did was flicker to and from. It does it all the time. It just flickers. This flickers from normal to start, normal to start, normal to start. It flickers. It constant flickers. You know. And as engine 2 was starting up, it affected the engine 2 from starting up, and then boom, Gen 1, Gen 2 failed, or it failed. And so, thanks to the stupid that failed when I was trying to do number 2. I never had that problem before. What I mean. Ready for this? That's what it's doing. See? I'm not even touching it and it does it. See? That's what I mean. When I select it over to my hardware, it does that. Crazy. I'm not even doing anything. So if I put it back to normal, it stops. There we go, it stops. Stupid thing. Anyway, we had to come up to 350 anyway, so we'll continue. But I hope the MSC1 doesn't fail. Well, I hope not either, to be honest. If it does, then we're just going to, we're just going to crash into a mountain. Going to crash into a mountain. Uh, 21:30. Holy flip! I need to get there quicker than that. Jesus. And do we have tailwind? Yes, we do. That's going to be an issue. Fuel. I'm going to get fuel issue now. Ah, you son of a. I'm going to get fuel issue, so. Have to divert. Have to divert. I don't want to come up with too many errors. Come up with too many errors. Both FPD on the same error issue, Cat 3, yep, it's too much issues. I really need to, oh, flight discontinue and leave that for now. Right, so we're coming up to 3.5, we slowing down? No. Yeah, nav IR not aligned, yeah, I know that, I can see. Wing anti-ice, Cat 3 dial, FU2, main gallery, Gen 1, Gen 2, yeah, pretty much pooped. So it really needs to be on the ground. Oh well. We're still flying, right? God. Yeah, but I'm going to continue anyway. So let me clear all that so we don't see all that memo. So we don't see any of that. And now we don't see anything. Don't see anything. There we go. Let's talk back to normal now. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And then just worry about the fuel. What about the fuel? And my memory's getting higher and higher and higher. I need to get more memory. I need to get more memory. For Christ's sake. 40,000 feet, and we're going to speed as much as we can. Nice view outside. ETA now. Yeah, Mom. Well, it isn't for me. I'm reaching up to 80% already on my memory. And if I go up to 100, I'll probably get a blue screen of death. That's the situation I've been having. I'm constantly looking at my memory and it's getting higher and higher. I have 32 gigs and yeah, I'm using it all. I'm literally using a lot. It's gone down to, it's gone down a bit. I'm using a hell of a lot. I'm worried about if I get up to 100% on the memory, I'm going to get blue screen of death because of page filing not working properly. And now I've got that in the back of my head, worrying constant. constant. Okay, we are picking up speed. And what's our arrival time now? 21:51. Okay. If we continue at these speeds, I mean, can we push it? Oh, based on my fuel. 86 on the engine. We don't like to look at the red. I don't really want to push it when we need that gap. Hey, Chen, what's up, my man? We're not going to push it. Have to see how it goes. So it's 10 to 9. Yeah, apart from all the issues. Apart from the issues. That's my end, to be honest. So far, it's... I'm going to say, so the two flights are going fine. This flight is going... let's say, if ATC was on, I have to declare Mayday if ATC was on. That's all I can say. What happened? There you go. And there you go. A fault, and there you go. But pretend that you're not looking at that and continue as what do? It's alright. You just have some issues. It's alright, we just continue, nothing to see here. We blame the engine starting up correctly with a switch that gone loopy. Just got it a switch that decided to go loopy on me. That's all. That's nothing to worry about. We did the same procedures like I usually do, and obviously a switch decided to do the hokey pokey and turn around. But other than that, we are using a hell of a lot of fuel. We are surprised that the rat isn't going to be, you know, blown away. No, that's what I haven't done, but honestly and truthfully I don't really want to touch anything, to be honest. God. But we could do that while in the sky. But I don't want to be flying manually, you know. No, I haven't. You want me to try it? There we go. It's a bit of fun. I won't do anything anyway, to be honest. Turn that off. Bad idea doing it. I don't even know which way I'm going. Completely lost. I really. Oh. Come on. I really need to restart the flight now, to be honest. Overhead? Give me a second. Whoa. Eh? There we go, there's a overhead. We've got APU on, 40's off. They're off. They're aligned. And then back to normal. Yep. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh dear. We need to restart this. And I can't restart it. Let's fly like this all the way. Oh dear. Yeah. We have messed up big time. No way in hell this can restart. That's auto nav. That's fine. 40 with the terrain, but we don't need that on. Oh dear. Actually, there's one option we can do real quick. I've never done it before. Right, let's get back to normal. Like so. There we go. Now we've got the system back. Now we have an idea where we're going. Now we can do now is half the systems are still dead. Is the APU's not on? Jesus Christ. Stop breaking the plane. I'm trying to get the things back on so at least I can fly it. Systems are faulty, I know that. Your mom, hurry up with the bleed. It really needs to go. It needs to go on the ground. Not starting up. Oop. Come on, start. Still loading up. I think that won't come on anymore. Come on. The APU's dead. I'm not starting this flight again. Yeah. APU's dead. Well, let's just do that. Activate. That. Activate, there you go. There you go. Let's break it even more, right? Let's break it even more. Yeah, she's done. She's done. I really need to restart it. Jesus Christ. Yep, she's broken. Alright, she's broken. That's it. That's it. Got no choice. She is broken. Right. You know what I'm thinking, guys? Need to get down. Need to get down. She's dead as a whistle. She won't start. Yep, she's faulty. Right, let's crash it. Turn the fuel pumps off. Battery's on. Yeah, battery's on. Fuel pumps are all faulty. Everything's completely faulty, right? Hell yeah. Yep, everything's faulty, right? Yep. What's it got here? Land ASP. Do. Yep. No, it's not aligned. Yep. She's messed up. Flip! Yep, she's all broken. She's broken. We are descending. Where are we in the map at the moment? We are away. That's not going to come on anymore. That's not going to come on anymore. That's it. That's not going to come on anymore. That's not going to come on anymore. That's it. Yep, APU's dead. Yep, it's completely dead. APU gen is dead. Systems are faulty. Everything's pretty much dead. Everything's dead, so we're gonna... Oh dear. And the engine is rolling back as well. Oh. We've got engine fail. We've got engine fail too, guys. Engine is rolling back for some reason. We've got an engine fail. We got an engine fail. Engine's rolling back, isn't it? Oh, shit. I'm gonna click this anyway. Pretend it was a fire. But engine has failed. I don't know, it decided to roll back. And now I've got one engine. What? How come the first engine went off? That's what I don't get. Why did the engine roll back? Why did the engine fail? Yeah. Hope engine 2 is the main. Well, hopefully engine 2 won't go away then. What if the engine 2 rolls back? I've got plenty of fuel. Oh, I don't. Oh, for Christ's sake. I had... Oh, it will. That's weird. I took off. How come the fuel's got reset? I took off with like... Oh, you know what happened? When you go and click panel states, it resets the fuel. Yeah. Yeah. But are we going to make it on land? Yeah, I know. It shouldn't have done that. Not going to make it. Can we? Oh, we are holding. The blind. We are flying blind. Right, land is over this way, isn't it? We are literally flying blind. We are literally flying blind. We are flying blind. Right, land is just in the distance over here. Well, I got flaps out. Oh. There we go. Oh. Give it more power. What? Another alarm going off. We need to get speed up going. So we've got engine 2 going. So let's get more spit. Oh dear. Engine 2's going down. Oh! We're losing engine 2. We're starting engine 1. I can't. I only got like 20% of fuel. Start engine 2. I just stacked that out for fire, so I doubt it. And yeah, without APU, I'm pretty much stuffed. Yeah, we're going down, boys. Yeah, we are ditching it. We're going to declare a water landing. Avianca 664, mayday, mayday, mayday. We are out of control. We got no APU. We got no lights. We got no cameras. We are ditching it. We have to ditch it. Oops. The land. We're not going to have the landing gear either. With that, we're just going to do this. There we go. Even though there's no fire. Pretend there is a fire. We're going to ditch it, boys. When are you going to finish Red Dead Redemption? I keep telling you it doesn't work on my system. It keeps crashing it. I told you before, I got rid of it. I don't have it installed anymore because it keeps crashing. And we're going down into the water. No, it keeps crashing. So I got sick and tired with the crashes, I got rid of it. My PC's not powerful enough to run it. So that's what the game thinks. But we're going down in the sink. We're going into the sink. We're going into the sink. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it into land anyway. We are going in the sink. Into the sink, baby. What really frustrates me is I have to redo that flight again, the third time. McDonald's beeping. Yeah. Can I adjust the trim? No. You're not. I haven't set the buttons up for you. Set the buttons up. Don't need that anymore because the engines are pooped. We might as well. Oh, they're not. Turn them off because, well, they're basically a knot. We turn that guys, we turn these guys, so obviously we're not going to get alarms going in our situation. Make it worse, we just do that as well. There we go. And now we've got nothing. Get them back onto sea. Do a barrel roll? Never. Alright, we're going down. Alright, so is it a good idea when we do a water land is the flaps are completely in, not out? To be honest, gonna make sense, to be honest. So we need to keep going. You're losing speed. Find out in a second. Yep, we got a bit of flaps. Well, they're going down. Got a bit. No, only one lot, to be honest. No, we got a bit. Got a bit. Not much. Actually helps. Got a bit. You only got a bit. Yeah, they are stuck there. I shouldn't have done that, made it worse now. Well, glad because I don't need them. It's just gonna cause havoc on the water. We just use our landing gears to slow down, but then that won't go down either. Unless I have to use this. Does this actually work for the landing gears? Oh, it does, it does. We just have to use that for the landing gears. Oh, we just have to spin that for the landing gears, don't we? Be hard work. Electrical power of the landing gears won't work, so we spin that, but we don't need landing gears. Right, here we go, boys. I'm going to change this title to, called How to Not to Crash. Bing bong. Yeah, I'll give you bing bong. How to Not to Crash in a Phoenix A320. And now the situation is we need to slow her down. We wait until we get to 5,000 feet and then slow her down. Don't want to drop out the sky either. Last thing I want to do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Engines are not on, so keep the bacons off. What do they say when they come into landing? There it is. We are going to be in a sink. The elevator is still quite high. Oh, it's actually quite windy. We are crabbing. Actually crabbing, believe it or not. Whoa! And we're speeding that as well. I know what. 50, 40, ooh-ah, ahead of you, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Not retard, it's ooh-ah, 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 hang on. Why is that long I'm gliding for? I got a feeling as soon as we hit the water I'm going to go back to the main menu. You missed flying. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash. Here you go. As soon as I hit the water, I'm going to go. It will have crash detection on. I guarantee you that, guys. I've got crash detection on. Oh boy. Here we go, boys. We'll get this away. Yep, we crashed. And we're floating. Everyone go jump! Jump out! And boom, we crashed. We crashed. Oh, we crashed. Sally, is that you? There it is. Why are you crashing? The plane is... that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to evacuate the Yeah, evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. What else? There you go. Evacuate. Emergency test. Let's do a test. There you go. Evacuate. Ladies and gentlemen, please get out your planes. Can we, does it, the thingy bob? Planes. Right, we need to exit this plane. Is there a parachute or something that we can, hang on, we can do this. Right. Panel state. Ground. There you go. Well, the doors are open. And that's it. Doesn't have the parachute thing. Yep. Evacuate! Evacuate! Does it has the No, it doesn't. I'm still surprised we're floating. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. We are down. All the doors are open. The passengers are jumping out, and the plane, or well, basically, it will sink. The plane is going to sink. It's sinking as we speak. We lost the wing, and alarms are going off like a mad dog. Oh dear. Got water coming in, boys. We got water coming in. Got water coming in, and pretty much had it. Three, two, one. That's it. Gone. He's gone. And we've got a follower coming in. Appreciate it for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate it for the follow. Welcome. We pretty much dead. I don't know how many survivors we had left. Yeah. Survivors are gone. I don't know how many survivors, but oh well. Yep. I'm surprised that we are floating. We kind of floated for a bit, didn't we? But yeah, plane is bye bye. You survived. Hmm. You survived.
An A&E original podcast.
This episode contains descriptions
Is there a song called I Survived?
Listener discretion is advised.
Is there a song? There we go. 3, 2, 1.
A chilling new chapter of True Detective
Huh?
returns to now. When the long winter night falls in Alaska, 8 scientists...
Where's the song called I Survived?
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
There it is. This is it. I don't know. I thought there was a song called I Survived, but there isn't. So, there it is. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Unfortunately, I can't redo the flight again because it's going to take me too long to do it. So I'll have to redo that tomorrow. Like tomorrow. So, yes. Guys, I will catch you tomorrow as I redo this flight again tomorrow. Anyway. I think it makes a change when playing at what time? I don't know. I don't know. I will be redoing this flight again, but probably... Well, it has to be after 6 o'clock actually, because of Adam. I think it's tomorrow's date. It's the 30th, so it has to be after 6. Yeah, it has to be after 6. So around 18 Zulu. There we go. 18 Zulu. Yeah, it has to be around 18 Zulu, to be honest. Because there's something going on between 4 o'clock till 8. No, 4 o'clock till 6. So I do it after 6. So yes, I'm going to redo that flight again tomorrow. Oh, for the third, fourth time again. Oh. Why we always have to have issues? Blue screen of death yesterday. Today the flight didn't go on so well because the plane decided to pack out. Too late to redo it again. Why so many times? For the first time, the blue screen of death for my system, as I was coming in to, I was about 5 minutes out for landing, and then the system crashed. Today, as you saw, the plane decided to play up. Electrical problems, APU problems, won't start. Since there's no electrical power, the engine went off and all that jazz. And obviously, for me to restart that flight again, I won't have enough time. 8:30. If I redo that flight, if I take about 8:30, I won't get down there till about 11 o'clock. It's too late. I won't make it. So, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow again. Third time lucky, right? Anyway, I'm going to get off and I'm going to do some other bits and pieces anyway. So with that, I'm going to do is... That's fine. I need to start off on my... I'm going to do that instead. So tomorrow I'll be more refreshed. To be honest, I kind of rushed today anyway to get this flight done. So tomorrow, hopefully, I can get things a little bit sorted. And I think I will also do is figure out why. I figure out my settings on my Thrustmaster. Right. Alright, I'm going to send this email after I finish the stream. And with that, boys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, fourth time lucky. So it's an excuse for those people to be ATC to come along and be ATC. Which, to be honest, I wish ATC was on today because I can declare Mayday. And then I'd be saying, I'm going into the drink. And I end it on that. Bye. Right. It's just going to go and be a quick ending. So I can get stuff sorted. So, 3, 2, 1. Bye. Have a good one, guys. Where's Dan? He's playing football.